Hello YouTube, it is me, Raylyn, doing your May 2018 love reading for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And now I don't know if my guess is no, unless you cross-watch or have a rising sun or moon sign in an earth sign. If you didn't read or watch my last video, I am completely new to YouTube. I've only been doing tarot for a little while, and I have decided to come out into the open, into the magical world of YouTube to share whatever insights I pick up. So I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I'm kind of doing different things each video to see kind of what my feedback is so that I can adjust in the future to do what works best for people. You're kidding, right? Oh, my laptop did something weird there. So I'm just going to do different things with each video to see what works best for people, and we will see how that goes. My last video came out a little long, so I pre-shuffled the cards. I'll do a little bit here as I lay them down. I'm going to go with a Celtic cross spread, and also I will be doing just kind of an individual video to kind of explain some more about myself. I gave a very brief preview about myself on the last video, which was earth signs, that I will link here if I can figure out how to do that. And other than that, let's just hop into your reading. So I'm going to be using the Nicoletta Sicily cards, if I'm pronouncing that right. Sorry, Nicoletta, if I'm not. The tarot, and I will also be using fortune reading cards by Sharina Starr. These cards have really pretty art. So please, I'm calling on my water sign spirit guides to come hither and give us some insight about love for May 2018. About love for May 2018. This is a general love reading, so apply it where you might, whether you are in, I'll try and be specific about single, married, and whatnot. May 2018 for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. May 2018 love. So just as I'm laying these cards down, I did meditate beforehand on your cards, and the first thing I saw was moons, okay? I saw moons, which shows me that maybe some of you are being, and I also saw later on, I saw two puppets, and they were very much in love, but one of them quite resembled Pinocchio. So if some of you out there are getting the feeling that you may be being deceived, or you're the one being deceiving or lying, maybe just take a moment to think about that, I guess. But that's, and with the moon giving, illusions and whatnot, but also with it was a bunch of kind of like crescent moons. I don't know why I'm still shuffling. It was a bunch of crescent moons. Ooh, I forgot to get your overall. Ah, it's okay. Give me the underlying energy. Oh, okay. I got some flipped ones here, so we'll keep those on the side here. Anyway, with the new moon or the full moon, I forgot which one, being in Scorpio, there could be a lot of changes coming your way based on that energy. And we have Judgment in reverse as your Heart of the Matter card. Here it is upright so that you can look at the art. But Judgment in reverse. Okay, so maybe some of you are feeling a little bit like you're not quite sure about yourselves, even in a relationship, like you're not, or you're just not feeling like your placement in the relationship is the right placement, okay? And you get the Ace of Swords in reverse as your focus card, your foundation card. I completely skipped your challenge card. Look at how new I am. Anyway, we will go to that one. But you're getting your, as your focus, the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so maybe some of you are hiding the truth about your relationship. Maybe the way that you feel in the relationship, or the way that the other person feels, they could be hiding it, because it is air, so I'm going to butcher this. It's air. It could be Gemini, Libra. What's the other one? Gemini, Libra, or there it went. Okay. Anyway, air sign or air-like energy, right? So, you know, one of you guys could be hiding the truth or keeping the truth from each other, which is preventing a new start within your relationship, or a new start, like getting out of the relationship, because it could have been some truth or some clarity provided that helped you guys move on from whatever. There's a reason why you feel like your Judgment in reverse, you know. So maybe some clarity is needed in your relationship. But as you're crossing your challenge, you got the Page of Pentacles here. Okay, so maybe you're feeling like you're not providing enough to the relationship, or you're not providing enough money, enough stability, enough opportunity. You're not, maybe the relationship is a little too slow, a little too immature. Maybe you're wanting more out of the relationship, okay? And in your past, you got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So this could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or it's the energy of that person. But in reverse, this queen is, she's very mind, possessive, okay? So she's very, she's stern, she's grounded, but maybe a little bit too grounded at the same time. So this could have been somebody that you were in a relationship with before, and this is your near past, so it wouldn't have been like super long ago or anything like that, but the relationship you were in before, maybe it just wasn't, the girl was, or the boy was just not the man or woman, I mean. Or maybe they were to take and not enough give, you know. But as you're crowning, you actually have the Ace of Pentacles, right? So you're thinking about new beginnings and wanting a fresh start, wanting a new person, maybe a new job, It's a love reading, but if you are the person who is not feeling like you're providing enough to the relationship, then maybe you're wanting to get a new job to kind of start anew so that you don't feel that way anymore. But in your future, you have the Hermit, which is the card of Virgo, so also earthly energy here. And this is telling me that you may in the future be going into kind of like a hermit mode, really going within yourself to kind of find what you really want out of a relationship, or you just need a little bit of separation from who you were in a relationship with. Maybe it's this Queen of Pentacles, and this is telling you that you need just a little bit of separation from them. Moving along to your ego, which is the Knight of Swords. So yeah, maybe you are feeling like you want to offer your love, your emotions to somebody else. Or maybe it's to the person that you're currently with, or maybe it's to a whole new person. You know, if you're single, and I haven't even really been reading for that, but if you are single, maybe this is saying that you feel as though you're done kind of being single, you know, and you haven't been feeling yourself and you want a new start with a relationship. But anyways, you want to, or this is a person coming in, but this is a water sign, could very well be you wanting to. There are a lot of court cards here, I am noticing. So maybe in your relationship, part of that deceiving and part of those lies are that your partner is not being faithful, or there's just a lot of people talking off your ears, or talking off your partner's ears, and just whispering dirty little secrets to them, kind of. Either way, some emotion, some love, some cup of something is wanting to be given to somebody, right? And then in your environment, you have the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is interesting. I wonder if this is possibly another person who's with your queen, or vice versa. And they're both reversed. So the King of Pentacles in reverse is a very like selfish king. He's very greedy, I guess, with his money. Not very giving, same thing, not taking many actions towards gaining any new money, and that's in your environment. So this could be your partner, who maybe you're dissatisfied with what your partner is bringing to the table. Maybe it's not you. Maybe you're dissatisfied with what your partner is bringing to the table. You want your partner to do more in the relationship. So that's the flip side of that, and that's affecting your relationship. Either that, or there's just this there's just this earth energy that's not, and their bad vibes are killing your good vibes, okay? So, but then in your hopes and fears, what is going on with you guys? In your hopes and fears, you have the King of Wands, right? So this is wanting to take action. So maybe this is you, and you are, you know, obviously not fire, but that kind of energy. You're feeling a passion and you want to take action, right? And that kind of moves us into your outcome, which is the Devil card. And obviously that's obsession, addiction, meaning that you need to let go of something, right? Because the devil's got his hold on you. So you're wanting to let go of something. So maybe this is telling you that you're ready to move on, offer your love to somebody else. Maybe it's to this person, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe it's to this person. So you're wanting to offer your love to somebody else, which would mean letting go of your current relationship. But we can pull some clarifiers here, and I'm going to pull a clarifier on the heart of the matter, judgment in reverse. Why do we have judgment in reverse here? What's going on with my water signs? Judgment in reverse. What's going on with my water signs? Judgment in reverse for the relationships. And we get justice in reverse. So yeah, maybe you're feeling as though something in your relationship just isn't, I will show you that longer. That was not very long. Something in your relationship just is not fair. Or you're feeling like, again, as though you or your partner is just not providing enough and you kind of just want to do something different, right? And then so we have the 9 of Cups came, and then, so the 9 of Cups, ooh, that's not showing well, glare. You got the 9 of Cups on the bottom of the deck from that pool. So possibly you're wanting to move on, you're wanting to, because that's wishes, and you're just thinking that your wishes just really aren't coming true the way that you want them to. And then it's funny, the Spirit told me to open the deck right here, and you get the Queen of Cups in reverse, and that's telling me that maybe your emotions are not as stable as you want them to be, because you feel as though your wish is not, it's not what you wanted. It's not fair. This relationship is not fair to you. And then we have the 4 of Cups, right? And it's like something is being offered to you, but you're kind of stuck in your fish bubble, and you see there's like that blue bird fish thing up there, but you're just kind of like, no, I'm not even gonna go for it, because it's just, life's not fair. Like, look at her face. It's like a teenager in angst. Like, oh my God, Mom, why did you lock me in this room, right? So it's just kind of like life's not fair, right? And then on the bottom, right underneath the 9 of Cups, we have the 7 of Wands, which in this deck, it actually speaks of atonement for karma, right? So, and that plays with the Justice card as well. It's like you feel like you're being punished almost, just like that girl. She was in her bubble, that her mom locked her in, and she just feels like she almost feels like she's being punished, and that's really sad. And it could be that something in your relationship is happening, like those lies and deceivement, that is making you feel that way. You know, what's this Queen of Pentacles? What's this Queen of Pentacles? Why is she here? What does she signify? So then we get the 3 of Pentacles. Do we have, yeah, so maybe we do have kind of a third party situation here. Maybe your partner isn't being faithful, or wasn't being faithful. That is in your past. So maybe they weren't being faithful. Maybe this relationship's already over, you know, with the Devil being as the outcome. Maybe you've already ended this relationship. Maybe you're already done. You're already offering your love to somebody else, right? So maybe you're done with this relationship. And we're going to ask why the Ace of Swords in reverse is your focus point. Why the Ace of Swords in reverse is the focus point. And we pull the 4 of Swords. We pull the 4 of Swords, which is obviously the card of rest, right? And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Swords, which in this deck talks about fighting a battle that you cannot win. If you come out victorious, you're not going to be happy. The carrot, or the beet, whatever that is, if they come out victorious, they're not going to be happy. Nobody is happy in this situation, you know. And I think it's saying that you need to take a rest after fighting such a battle, right? Maybe like you're not even focused on, you don't even want the truth at this point. You just want it to kind of be over, you know? You're just kind of done at this point. And then we pull the Emperor in reverse, right? And the Emperor in reverse is not a good emperor, right? He's a dictator. He's taking his leadership to the next level, the extreme level. So maybe that can also signify your partner in the relationship. Maybe they were too domineering and you got tired of it. It just wasn't fair to you what they were doing to you. They were just doing a little too much and you're sick of it. Or maybe that's you and you are being controlling and you just pulled it's 3 cards or 2? 3. So again, you pulled the 7 of Wands again with the 2 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. Okay, so maybe you're tired of trying to juggle your finances with this person who's not giving enough to the relationship. Maybe you're tired of giving so much and they're not giving anything, which is throwing you all out of balance, you know. And again, atonement for, you know, bad decisions, bad karma. Maybe they're this person, you know, and this is you, or vice versa, and you're not really feeling it, right? So, I mean, who would want to, no, right? So, and then you have the 3 of Swords, which speaks of heartbreak, and maybe this is killing you to feel this way, right? It's killing you to feel this way, and you're heartbroken, and if you are single, you know what? No, I'm not reading for everybody right now. This is speaking very clearly to me as a relationship, and it's a relationship that is not going well, or maybe you just feel as though you have been trying to get into a relationship because you are single and it's not working out, and so you believe that that's not fair, and you're just trying, and then finally you just kind of give up, you know. Let's pull a card on this King of Pentacles in reverse. This King of Pentacles in reverse. Who is that? What are we doing there, right? So we get the Page of Wands, right? So this definitely seems like to me that this king was trying to start some fiery passion with your queen. Okay? Because they are in your environment. That's kind of what it seems like to me, is that they are trying to start something and you're just, Yeah, what about this Page of Pentacles? The Page of Pentacles. Why are they the challenge? Why is the Page of Pentacles the challenge? And we get Strength in reverse. So again, maybe you're just feeling like there's not enough opportunity coming in, like they're not offering you enough, they are not doing enough, and you're growing weary, right? You're losing your patience for it, and you got Justice again in reverse on the back energy there. So you're just feeling like stuff's not fair, okay? And I would love to know if I'm right for any of you, because yeah, so you're feeling like you're the Four of Wands in reverse. You're feeling like your foundation is not stable anymore. Your foundation's not stable anymore. Your wishes just aren't stable anymore. But it seems like you are ready to start a new relationship, or just a new, oh, that was terrible, or just a new beginning in general. Like you're gonna get a message maybe, or you're sending out a message for a new start with the Ace of Wands here, right? So you're definitely going to be coming upon some new beginnings, pretty, you know, and then you have the Star, right? So it's not all bad, right? Why is the devil in the outcome? Why is the devil in the outcome? And yes, you get the Page of Cups. So it seems like you are letting go of whatever this is. If it's not the relationship, or if it's not singlehood, you're going to be kind of letting go of these negative feelings, or the relationship, or the single life, and you're going to be sending messages or receiving messages of love. Your cup will be filled again. Kind of just letting go of that past there, letting go of that third-party relationship. You are, you're done with your unstableness, and not your unstableness really, but the unstableness of your partnership, right? And what's the Ace? The Ace of Pentacles, even though I'm sure, or maybe, in the positive light, maybe you're feeling as though you and your partner, whoever this is, are letting go together of the past, getting out of that three-party relationship, starting anew. But what's the Ace of Pentacles here for? But you still feel a little bad. And you get the Nine of Wands, which in this deck, it means that as much as you, there's that guy again, as much as you feel like you need to learn more, study more, get more information, you will always have what you need right on that back wall there, right? So we'll put these back. Also, I don't know if I told you guys this, I thought I did, but the cards were pre-shuffled before I started the video because I wanted to save time. These were also, oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, your overall energy cards that I pulled. Uh-oh. So again, options, right? Options. You're not sure which one to go for. There's just too many. Look at all those rabbits in the background there. And then you have the Knight of Cups in reverse, unstable emotions. The waves are crashing a little bit. And then the Happy Singles card. So maybe you are wanting to let go of that relationship, okay? Trying to get on with this reading for you guys. So I will pull two of these and then read a little bit in my book about them. Again, these are already pre-shuffled, but we will just do it a little bit more here. We will pull that one and we'll pull that one. So we get Fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. Right? So let go of all that emotional baggage that you had and let the present be the now, right? Let go of all of that and know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. So if you are choosing to move forward in that relationship with that person, just know that there still may be some challenges in that relationship, but you are protected along your journey, right? Because you pick your journey. Spirit is love. Spirit is guidance. Spirit will nudge you, and sometimes they'll nudge you a little hard, but no matter what, you are protected through your challenges, but remain cautious, right? Because you don't want to return to that state of emotional upheaval, right? Yeah, you got this, right? You got this. It may seem like things aren't that fair to you, but you're doing good. Just keep on doing what you're doing, water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're doing what you're doing. Whew. This card indicates, this is the Mountain card. This card indicates that there are struggles surrounding some of your relationships. Quarrels and confrontations might be upsetting. Secret information could land in your lap and completely change the way you feel about someone. Some relationships may end. This may take you completely by surprise, but you will be better off. This is not a good time to let a stranger into your life. Singles meeting people on the internet or by chance need to be careful. Others may not be what they seem. See people for what they are and don't be fooled by false people. This may be deceiving to you. Decisions about relationships made at this time will be very important, so think things through carefully. This card also holds a caution regarding relationships with friends and family. We don't need that. I'm not going to read that. Let's go find your other one. I don't want this to be too long. This is where people start to leave. Please don't leave me. We're almost there. Where is it? Where is it? Hello? Yes, fire. There is a raging fire in your life. Is anger consuming you? Is someone in your life causing you trouble or being self-destructive? Worry over a child or someone causing you problems and grief could also be a burning passion. Now is the time to stop walking on eggshells and communicate openly instead. Volatile situations could come to a climax, but this will be for the best. Release all your feelings about a child or partner slowly and rationally, else it comes out in a sudden explosive outburst. Okay? If you would like a personal reading, I will have my information down below. Please leave me comments about suggestions or anything really that you may think that I will need on my brand new journey with my third eye and reading tarot for you all. My readings are $10 and you can email me if you want one with a 24-hour turnaround. They will be sent to you. And that's about it. Peace and love.